Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence, and by Dow Automotive Systems, innovations for clean powertrain solutions.
This is Autoline Daily for February 17, 2011, and now the news. For the first time in what's got to be 80 years, Ford has more dealerships than Chevrolet in the American market. Ward's reports that as of the end of last year, Blue Oval stores numbered 3,131, while the Bow Tie had 3,084. That's a difference of just 47 dealers. Of course, Chevy lost a lot of dealers in the last 2 years as it went through a little thing called Chapter 11. Of course, fewer dealers means more throughput for the remaining stores, which makes them more profitable. For a little perspective, back in 1912, during the heyday of the Model T, Ford had some 12,000 stores in the U.S. Man, have times changed. But you know, maybe Chevy doesn't need so many dealers. Ward's reports Chevy Volts are already turning up on eBay with some hefty markups. One Volt listed on the popular auction site had a buy it now price of $47,700. That's a $4,000 premium. Yikes! Sure is expensive being an early adopter. What kind of fuel economy rating does a car get? Well, that depends on which part of the world that you live in. Different countries have different testing procedures, and it makes a massive difference in how a car gets rated. Take the Toyota Prius, one of the most efficient cars in the world. In the United States, it's rated at 50 miles per gallon. That translates into 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers. But in the United Kingdom, the Prius is rated at 60 miles per gallon, or 3.9 liters. And in Japan, the Prius is rated at 89 miles per gallon. That's 2.6 liters. Remember, this is the exact same car. The only difference in how it gets rated is how different government agencies test the car. And speaking of fuel economy, engineers fight tooth and nail for each percentage point of efficiency that they can wring out of a vehicle. Anything that claims to cut fuel consumption by double digits, usually considered snake oil. But according to Autoblog Green, BMI Corporation, working with the Oak Ridge National Laboratory, developed a aerodynamic fairing for tractor trailers. They claim this kit improves efficiency by 7 to 12%. Called the Smart Truck Undertray System, it consists of 5 individual components that can cut drag. This kit can be installed by OEMs or as an aftermarket add-on. If every long-haul truck in the U.S. had these fairings, BMI estimates it could save some 1.5 billion, that's right, billion, gallons of diesel fuel annually. Now to Europe, where Opel just introduced the refreshed Antara, which was sold in the U.S. as the Saturn Vue until GM axed the brand during bankruptcy. The 2011 Antara features a reworked front grille along with new fog lights and rear lights. Inside it offers new upscale trim and upholstery, instruments with new graphics, and a redesigned center console with extra storage. Under the hood, the Antara can be equipped with a 2.2-liter diesel engine or can have a 2.4-liter gasoline engine, and both have been upgraded for 2011. And the engines can be mated to a newly developed 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. Over in Japan, Nissan just introduced the 3rd generation Moco minicar. Its refreshed exterior design helps to enhance the driver's visibility. It's got a longer wheelbase than previous models, which helped increase head and leg room. And thanks to that extra room, seating can be configured in 6 different ways. The Moco is equipped with a new engine which is mated to a CVT and is also available with a turbo. Fuel economy for a 2-wheel drive model is about 60 miles per gallon, or 3.9 liters. But of course, that's based on Japan's test cycle. The Moco costs about $13,000. You know, we're really starting to see a car culture develop in China. Check out these knuckleheads from Xi'an, which is in the middle of the country. They took a Lamborghini out on the expressway, hitting speeds of 295 kilometers an hour. That's over 180 miles an hour. And of course, they posted a video of their experience for all to see. And then there's a little-known fact that came out of Chinese Prime Minister Hu Jintao's visit to the U.S. You know, it turns out the Chinese love the American lifestyle and are really getting into motorhomes. A California company called MVP RV just signed a deal to export 30,000 Class A and Class C recreational vehicles worth $5 billion to China. Like I said, there's a real car culture starting to emerge in China, and I think the Detroit Three are missing an opportunity by at least not testing the market to see if the Chinese would like full-size pickup trucks. Coming up next, we're going to go to the other end of the spectrum. We'll take a look at the new Mini Countryman.
Reducing exhaust emissions, aerified diesel particulate filters, high filtration, low back pressure, small package size, excellent durability. DowAerify.com.
Autoline recently caught up with Vinnie, the product manager for Mini USA. We asked him to talk about the new Countryman, especially about the exterior design details.
Hi, my name is Vinnie Kung. I'm the product manager for Mini USA, and I'm proud to introduce to you the all-new 2011 Mini Countryman. The Countryman will be available in 3 versions: the Cooper, the turbocharged Cooper S, and the Cooper S with our all-wheel drive technology, which we call All 4. Styling of the Countryman is inherent to a larger design, which allows us to have 4 doors and a taller, larger profile for the hood that goes down to the front grille all the way to the really cool integrated front brake duct scoops. The headlights pay homage to the original Mini design, but instead of them being purely round, they're squared off on the edges right now. Halogen headlights are standard, and as you can see here, xenons are also available as an option. This particular vehicle is equipped with some John Cooper Works accessories, including a sport stripe kit on the hood and an aero kit below, which goes underneath the original bumper cover. Moving to the side, we see a very traditional Mini design cue here, which is the side scuttle, which is put at the same angle as the A-pillar, just like Minis of traditional past. This car is equipped with optional 18-inch wheels, and this is the 2-piece design that can be had in either gloss black or dark anthracite. Moving to the side, first thing we'll notice is that, hey, we've got back doors. Yes, this is the first Mini with 4 doors to allow you to bring more of your friends with you whenever you want to go out and have more motoring fun. And the cool thing about it, we've got 4 individual bucket seats inside that not only slide fore and aft, but also recline as well to allow you to have the most amount of variability for all the occupants inside and the cargo area. John Cooper Works stripes the door on the side of the doors, and right below it is the John Cooper Works aero kit in all of its glory. Now we start going to the back over here, and we notice that this cut line on the roof is a little different. We call this the helmet head design, and its primary function is to bring emphasis to the fact that we've got rear doors here and a very sporting wedge-like shape with the 2 lines from the belt here to the roof. Roof rails are standard old Countryman, as is an innovative center rail inside the car that allows you to put things such as the standard cup holders in any position that you want, either in the front or back, and of course we include an iPod holder standard as well. Now this car has had some off-road action, so it's a little bit dirty, but we see more iconic Mini design cues primarily from the use of the taillights, which stick out a little bit more but are large in proportion to the rest of the vehicle. And the cut lines are brought really broadly to the sides to make emphasis of a large trunk. To open the trunk, simply tilt the Mini logo in, tilt up, and you got a generous cargo area, and with the rear seats folded down, you get up to 41.3 cubic feet. This particular vehicle, again, has John Cooper Works accessories, so back here we see the rest of the sport stripes and the lower air dam as well, with the John Cooper Works exhaust tips. So in closing, the 2011 Mini Countryman brings a new level of refinement, performance, and efficiency to all those in the market for a 4-door Mini. We think we've really hit the mark.
We'll have more information about the Countryman in a future Autoline Daily. Hey, don't forget to tune into Autoline After Hours tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Joining us tonight is Art Spinella from C&W Marketing with some very interesting insights into what's going on in the market right now. Join me and the auto extremist Peter DeLorenzo tonight on Autoline After Hours. And that's today's report on the top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.